Namaste to all students. Khusho Bhitia, myself, JVN Dr. Khubbu Verma, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss about the work related to endoplasmic reticulum. So every organelle of the cell has their own specific functions they do in the cell and complete make the pathway for the necessity of the cell survival. If we talk about the endoplasmic reticulum, as we know and as we have discussed in our previous lecture, that there are two types of the endoplasmic reticulum: RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. These two types has their structural differences and they have functional differences as well as. If we talk about the RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum involves in the protein synthesis and folding. If we talk about SER, it involves in the synthesis of lipid and steroids. On the other hand, one functional structure which is known as sarcoplasmic reticulum is involved in the storage of important ions which are basically required during the cell signaling processes. So we can say that endoplasmic reticulum has three types of functions. First is protein synthesis and folding. Second is lipid biogenesis. And third one is calcium metabolism. First, we will discuss about protein synthesis and folding. One of the major function of the ER is to serve as a site for protein synthesis for secreted and integral membrane proteins, as well as a subpopulation of cytosolic proteins. Protein synthesis require localization of ribosomes to the cytosolic phase of the ER. The pathway that regulates protein synthesis involves co-translation docking of the messenger RNA ribosome complex on the ER membrane. Translation of secretory or integral proteins, membrane proteins, initiate in the cytosol. Then ribosomes containing these messenger RNAs are recruited to the ER membrane via a signal sequence within the amino terminus of the peptide that is recognized and bound by the signal recognition particle which is known as SRP. The complex of messenger RNA ribosome polypeptide SRP is targeted to the ER where it docks on the SRP receptor. Translation continues on the ER and the emerging polypeptide can co-translationally enter the ER through the translocon, which is a channel that contains several sac proteins and spans the lipid bilayer. So this is the function which have done or which have completed in the RER. If we talk about the lipid biogenesis, while the ER is a major site for protein synthesis, it is also a site of bulk membrane lipid biogenesis, which occurs in the endomembrane compartment that includes the ER and Golgi apparatus. Proteins and phospholipids, which are the major lipid components of the membrane, are transferred and biochemically modified in the region of the ER that is in close position to the Golgi apparatus. This region known as the ER-Golgi intermediate compartment ERGIC is rich in tubules and vesicles. Once lipids are mobilized to the ERGIC, they are distributed throughout the cell through organelle contacts or secretory vesicles. The cis-Golgi, which is the closest structure to the ERGIC, leads to the trans-Golgi network, where vesicles carrying newly synthesized secretory proteins from the ER from and bud. The trans-Golgi network has translationally been viewed as the main sorting station in the cell where cytosolic cargo adapters are recruited to bind indirectly or directly, and transport proteins or lipids. Third function is calcium metabolism. Finally, while the ER is a major site of the synthesis and transport of a variety of biomolecules, it is also a major store of intracellular calcium ions. The typical cytosolic concentration of calcium ion is approximate 100 nanomole, while the concentration of calcium ion in the lumen of ER is 100 to 800 micromole. The extracellular calcium ion concentration is approximate 2 micromole. The ER contains several calcium channels, ryanodine receptors, and inositol 145 triphosphate, which is known as IP3 receptors, IPR, IP3R, that are responsible for the releasing calcium ion from ER into the cytosol when intracellular level are low. So basically, when cell requires the calcium ions for the signaling purpose, so ER releases the calcium ion from its lumen because ER lumen contains very much amount of the calcium ion concentration, approximate 100 to 800 micromole in comparison to others area. So this is the sum up of this session, and this session is powered by the digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session, and if you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.